Hey there, tech fans. Rick here again from the OREI team with an overview of the UHD-EXB400UR-K HDMI extension kit with KVM functionality. This product was designed to make it incredibly easy for you to share all of your HDMI media content with a second remote location up to 400 feet away in full 4K ultra high definition resolution over a single Cat6 or Cat7 cable. The product includes infrared blasters that will collect up the remote control signals from that secondary location and send those back digitally over the same LAN cable to the primary location where they're rebroadcast so you can remotely control the content you're watching. It also features a full KVM functionality, which allows you to connect up a keyboard and mouse at the remote location and remotely control a computer that you have at the primary location. Finally, the product employs the very latest in power over cable technology, which means a single power supply is all you'll need for the entire solution. Now, as part of this overview, I'd like to start with an unboxing of the product just to show you everything that's included with the kit, and then I'll take a closer look at the transmitter and receiver modules. I'll list the features and functions the product provides, and then I'll come back and do a short demonstration to show you just how easy this product will be to use. So let's get started with the unboxing. When you open up the box, you'll find the transmitter module, the receiver module, a set of brackets you can use to mount these modules up off the ground and out of the way. You'll also find a set of infrared blasters, and again, these are a little bit different, and I'll show you those when I do the closer look. There's a single 24 volt 1 amp DC power supply, and you can plug that in at the receiver end or at the transmitter end, and the power required for the other module is sent across that same LAN cable. Also included is a cable used to connect the transmitter to your computer if you decide to implement the KVM functionality, so you have a connection between the transmitter and the computer to actually control that computer. You'll also find a contact card and a full instruction manual that lists specifications, connection diagrams, and other details you'll need to understand about the solution to use it correctly. Now, if you stay tuned next, I'll take a closer look at both modules, I'll list the features and functions, and then I'll come back and do the demonstration. Inside the kit, you'll find a sender module and a receiver module, a set of infrared blasters that are slightly different. You'll notice this one has a smaller head and this one has a larger head. The larger head is the receiver, and that plugs into the receiver module, and the smaller head is the transmitter, and that plugs into the sender module, and it's important you plug them into the correct modules for proper operation. Now, the two modules feature full metal enclosures, which make them incredibly durable and help to minimize outside interference from causing any issues with the electronics inside. I'll start with the sender module. On the front of the unit, you'll find a power indicator on the left-hand side. When you add power to the unit, it'll immediately start an internal power on self-test. When it passes that test, it'll light that LED, letting you know the module's ready to use. To the right of that is an EDID switch, and that allows you to change the frame rate and the resolution for the type of media you're going to send to the remote location, and that's completely explained in the manual. To the right of that is a service port. It's a micro USB port. That's used for updating firmware on the product. If new firmware updates come out later on, you can connect it to your computer with a micro USB to USB-A cable, push the firmware to the module to update the firmware. On the bottom, you'll find ventilation holes as well as on the side, and those are designed to keep the electronics inside at a very comfortable temperature. You'll also find mounting holes on the bottom that can be used with the included bracketing kit to mount this up off the ground and out of the way. On the rear of the modules where you'll make all your connections, starting on the left, you'll find a DC input port. You can use the power supply at the sender module or the receiver module, and as I mentioned, the power over cable technology will send the power for the other module through the LAN connection. So when you plug that in, make sure you tighten the collar to keep that plug firmly inserted in the hole. Next to that is a LAN connection. That's where one end of the cable between the two modules plugs in. Next to that is an HDMI input port. It's a full-sized HDMI port. You'll connect that up to whatever media device you'd like to share the content from with the remote location. To the right of that is the infrared in and infrared out ports. In this case, you're going to plug the infrared blaster into the infrared out, and that'll be the smaller of the two infrared blasters. Finally, on the right is a PC connection. You can use the included cable in the kit to connect this module up to a PC for remote control. On the receiver module, again, on the front, you'll find a power indicator, service port on the right, ventilation slots on the bottom and the sides, two holes on the bottom on each side for mounting it on the brackets. On the back of the unit, again, another power port, and again, you'll only use one of these power ports, either this one or the one on the other module. Next to that is the LAN connection. That's where the other end of the LAN cable between the two modules connects. The HDMI output port connects up to the local monitor so you can enjoy the content. Two more infrared blaster ports to the right of that. In this case, you're going to plug the module into the infrared in because you're collecting the signals at the remote location. Finally, to the right are two USB-A ports. These are used for connecting a keyboard and mouse up to this unit if you'd like to use the KVM functionality. And that's pretty much it for the two modules. The OREI UHD-EXB400UR-K is compatible with most modern HDMI media sources, including computer systems, DVD players, game consoles, media players like Apple TV, and streaming devices. The product's features include full support of 4K ultra-high definition media content, distances up to 400 feet supported between the primary and secondary site. It is both HDMI 2.0 and HDCP 2.2 compliant. It provides remote keyboard and mouse functionality and includes power over cable technology. Now I'll show you just how simple it'll be to use this product with your own equipment. And for this demonstration, over here I've set up a laptop that's currently connected to this monitor, and I'm looping a video. This is the media content that I'd like to share with my secondary location. Over here I've set up another monitor, and this represents the remote location where I'd like to enjoy the content from that primary side. This can be up to 400 feet away, and the only connection between these two locations is a single Cat6 or Cat7 cable. In front of me, I have the transmitter module here, which is located at the primary site, and the receiver module here, which is located at the remote site. Now the first connection I'll make is to the receiver module, and I'll start by connecting the monitor up with a standard HDMI cable to the HDMI output port on the receiver. And now I can make the LAN connection between the two. I have a Cat7 cable right here. I'll plug that into the receiver and into the transmitter. Now this system uses the very latest in power over cable technology, which means a single power supply is all you'll need to operate the entire solution. And you can plug that power supply in at the primary site or the secondary site, and the power required for the other module is sent over that same LAN cable. I've already plugged in the power supply. The other end of that cable has a barrel connection on it, and I'll plug that into the receiver, but I want you to watch the power indicator on the transmitter. The minute I plug this in, you'll notice both power indicators come on, and they immediately start an internal power on self-test where they're checking all the electronics internally to make sure everything is working fine. The receiver knows there's a monitor connected up. It's checking the resolution of that monitor so it can deliver the best possible picture once we start sending media across. But the fact that that LED came on shows you that the power for that module is being sent over the LAN cable. Now the only connection we're missing at this point is my media device, the laptop. I've got it connected to this monitor. I'll disconnect the HDMI from there and plug it into the back of the transmitter module. And the minute I do that, the transmitter is going to analyze that media stream, figure out the frame rate and the resolution. It's going to communicate to the receiver module, make the adjustments needed to give you the best possible picture. So what you're seeing here is content that's coming from the primary site. Again, it can be 400 feet away, so it's pretty impressive that it can encapsulate the media content, transfer it across the LAN cable, and then display it on this monitor. Now, one other really important feature this product provides is the KVM functionality, which allows you to connect up a keyboard and mouse at the remote location and have those control signals sent over that same LAN cable back to the primary site, so you can remotely control a computer connected up over here. And to do that, you'll need to connect the computer up to the transmitter with the included cable. I've already plugged it into the computer. You'll plug that into the back of the transmitter module, and then you can plug a keyboard and mouse in over here. Now I like wireless devices, so I've got a little wireless dongle. I'll plug that into the USB port in the back, and I've got a wireless mouse right here. Now the minute I move the mouse, you can see that I brought up the control bar. So I have complete control at the remote site of the computer that's at the primary site. And you can have a keyboard over here as well. So it gives you complete remote control of that computer from that secondary site. And it really is just that easy to get it working. I hope this overview is helpful. The OREI UHD-EXB400UR-K HDMI extension kit with KVM functionality provides an incredibly easy way for you to share all of your HDMI media content with a second location up to 400 feet away in full 4K ultra high definition resolution over a single Cat6 or Cat7 cable. And the fact that it includes infrared blasters means you have complete control over that content from the remote location. The inclusion of KVM functionality allows you to connect up a keyboard and mouse here to remotely control a computer over here, and its power over cable technology greatly simplifies your wiring by allowing you to use a single power supply for the entire solution. Everything you need to get started is included with the kit, and with a few simple connections, you can be up and running in no time. So until next time, thanks for watching.